Good afternoon. My name is Eliza Woods, and today I will be speaking about attending school online versus in person and during COVID. It has been a lot of different things that we have to get used to during COVID, and one of the biggest things was going from in person learning to online learning or e learning. It has been said that students went to sleep 64 minutes later and woke up 27 minutes later doing e-learning. Mainly because they didn't have to get up and commute. They just had to get up and go to the next room or the same room or whatnot. According to David Sutton, teachers expressed concerns for students who became invisible and for the visible aspects of the classroom and learning were difficult to replicate online. According to Kmart Cerebic, 55.25% of students like online teaching and 45.75% dislike online teaching during the lockdown. However, 90.5 said that classrooms was an effective platform of learning for them. For me, I feel like it's hard. It's very easy to become invisible when you're doing online because you're not paying attention as much as you would if you were in person. When you're in person, it's not hard to stay focused because the teacher is right in front of you. They are talking at you. You're able to ask questions and get clear answers. It's just a better conversation. And a classroom is way more effective because you don't have to wait, you don't have to deal with the computer messing up because of connection issues or anything. It's just clear and easy. Here I have a visual aid that 73.7 of the students feel like their grades have dropped because of online learning. It's very easy for your grades to drop when you can't get a clear understanding. You can't commute. According to Bethany, the means of effectiveness of e-learning was significantly lower for the final year at 69.90% when compared to the first year at 75.1%. According to Steve, 52% of students disagree with the idea that traditional learning is more difficult and challenging than e-learning. According to Howard, some teachers said that it was hard for them to make a curriculum for students to pay attention to and give the students the information that they need. Here, I have a visual aid that shows how it shows what are the teachers doing well during remote learning. As you can see, the percentage for many of these are very low. We have clear communication at 8%. It's very hard to communicate over the computer, especially depending on what grade the student you're teaching. It's very harder for younger students to pay attention when they're on a computer. You have kindergartners and first graders that they expect to receive a certain amount of information where being on the computer. For me, I am a mother, and my son was in kindergarten when they first started, and it was so hard for him to pay attention because he was around all his toys. He was just at home, so he didn't want to focus or pay attention. for me, being a nursing student, it has been easier now that I can have face-to-face classes, because before my grades were, I was barely holding on because it wasn't clear to me. I work better face-to-face. So I feel like it's very effective to be face-to-face when learning in a classroom than it is online. I don't feel like you get all the material going to classes online. I don't feel like it's clear going online, and I have many facts to back it up.